Okay, this video is directed to all CFA candidates at all levels. Level 1, 2, and 3, you have an exam coming up, and your days to your exam are on the screen. At the very top, we see Level 1 exam dates are August 23rd to August 29th. That's 33 days away. You should be getting very close to your 28-day review period, so you should just be tightening things up now before you go into that. For Level 2 and Level 3, you have 40 days. The Level 2 exam window is August 30th to September 3rd. The Level 3 window is a little bit longer, August 30th to September 6th. Level 3 does require more time for review because the AM session, you really should be practicing how you would answer those questions, because if you don't manage your answers or manage the size of your answers, you'll run out of time, and most people fail the Level 3 exam because they do poorly on the AM exam, not because they didn't know what the answers were, not because they didn't have the knowledge in their head, but because they misunderstood exactly what was required in the length of the answer. So let's go through a number of things that you can do for your review period, and you'll see that as we get to our subscribers, there is a lot more that can be done, but I'll speak as generically as I can for now. The first thing, mock exams. They are important to do, not because of the practice you get in the questions. You can get practice anywhere. What's important about the mock exams is your pacing. You're given a certain amount of time to answer a certain number of questions. So the mock exam determines whether or not you're managing your time effectively, because you're not free to spend 15 minutes on one question just to get to victory and say, aha, I got it. You're not going to finish the exam. So this gives you a good idea of the pacing that you have to maintain to answer the questions in time. On our site, if you click on the left menu item, you'll get to mock exams. Level 1 mock exams, we have AM and PM. Now, it may only look like we only have 1 AM and 1 PM. We don't. These are mock exam generators. So when you click on the Level 1 mock exam, it'll generate an exam for you. It'll grab questions at random and generate an exam. Then when you click on it again, it'll grab a different set of questions at random and generate another AM exam. And it'll keep doing that when you click on Generate Exam. So it's not as if we have one, they're exam generators. Same with the PM. Now they're broken up between AM and PM because there are different topics tested on the AM and different topics tested on the PM. For Level 2, notice that you have 3 full exams or 6 half exams in here. You also have what's available on the CFAI website. Same with Level 1, you have some mock exams on the CFAI website as well. For Level 3, we probably have the most support, especially for the AM. Notice up here, these are 2-hour, 15-minute exams, which is exactly what you'll be facing, a 2-hour, 15-minute exam. We have 4 sessions. That's not all. We have a lot more than these 4, and a lot more support other than just the 4. By the way, every AM question also has a complete answer along with a grading key so you can self-grade, and a video walkthrough that explains the answer as well. For PM exams, we have 5 PM exams. Then we have another 3 AM sessions up here. These are 3 hours long. They're not really meant to be mock exams. They are practice, but still you want to time yourself with 3 hours and make sure you can answer it within 3 hours. It's longer than 2 hours and 15 minutes, but it's meant to give you more practice. Again, each one of these have answer keys, detailed grading with them as well, along with a answer video. Also, we have these 2017, 2018 past CFAI exams, and where it was required, the content, the question was upgraded to reflect the current content because some of the questions were stale. This is the last year that we can actually use these exams. These fall off at the end of this year. These are both 3-hour exams as well. We have office hours at all 3 levels as well, so let's click on that and see what we have here. And I recommend using this. If you're on our site, you're going to want to use this. For Level 1, these are open question and answer sessions. You show up and whatever questions you have, you go ahead and ask them and they'll be answered. So derivatives, you can see July 28th and August 9th. There are 2 different time periods in which you can show up. This is for level 1 here. We have an ethics review, fixed income, and we basically picked the readings where the most questions occur. There are a couple of readings in fixed income that are mostly narrative. You don't get a lot of questions, full of definitions. But valuation and risk and return are where the questions tend to cluster. When it gets to FRA, cash flows and income taxes, lots of questions there, non-current liabilities. For quant, time value of money, sampling and estimation, and hypotheses testing. You can see the dates on these as well. They're well before your exam window. And then in the final weeks, this is important. And we have this at the 3 levels as well. For the final weeks, plan your 2-week review. There are 3 different sessions held by 3 different charter holders. They've been through this. So you're going to get 3 different perspectives on what worked for them and what you should do to plan your review. July 29th, July 30th, and July 31st. Exam technique. Exam day and what to expect. We have 3 more sessions here, and this lines up just before the exam window, August 12th, August 13th, and August 14th. Waiting for the results. What to do in between exams. September 16th, September 17th, September 18th. We have these 3 sessions for you as well. And results are out. New level strategy, retaker study approach. So these are available for you as well. For level 2, derivatives. Fixed income. Here are the dates and the times. Again, these are open sessions. You can ask anything you want. If you're a subscriber on our site, you just click the office hours menu option, and you'll find the schedule. Pensions, multinational operations, and FRA. Notice that multiple regression is already being done. Time series analysis is the next one in quant. And then you have, again, plan your 2-week review. August 5th, 6th, and 7th. You have exam technique, exam day and what to expect, 19th, 20th, and 21st. And again, waiting for the results, and now that the results are out. For level 3, I do all these sessions. I took the readings where candidates tend to have the most questions. Derivatives and currencies, all readings are covered. And there are three time periods for them. And how I run my sessions, I don't know, I can't speak for how the other people run theirs. I answer every single question until there are no more questions. Sometimes it's an hour and a half, sometimes it's 3 hours. I stay on until there are no more questions left. So there we go, economics and asset allocation. There are 2 sessions for that. And fixed income, all the readings in fixed income, there are 3 sessions for that. Let's go to, this is primarily for level 3, we'll go to the drop-in sessions. This is to help you with the AM exam. I do a 3-hour session twice for each exam. So mock exam 1 will have 2 3-hour sessions. And as I go through this, I'm really concerned about the structure of the answer. We will look at the keywords of the question, determine and justify, and we will look at how you answer, determine, justify. How do you answer and identify? How do you answer and explain? How do you answer a support question? And we look at the structure of the answer, not so much the content of the answer, because you can get the content in the answer guide and in the video walkthrough. So really concerned about how you answer the question itself and how you approach the exam. When you're in the exam, how do you manage your time in the exam? There are basically 6 hours of live support for every single exam. Mock 1, Mock 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All 3 AM exams. So lots there, lots with office hours, lots with the drop-in sessions. We really push the AM, a lot of support for the AM session. If you want more exciting practice, under every video that we have, if you click on my videos and whatever level you happen to be in, whether it be level 1, level 2, level 3, when you go to a video, there's always the comment section below. Whole bunch of questions that are open-ended questions that you can answer. If you scroll down the left menu, you click on unanswered comments, you select your level, and it will give you a whole list of unanswered questions. If you want to have a review session for a couple of hours that asks you open-ended questions across the entire curriculum, give it a shot. If you don't find enough there, look up here on our menu, Reddit forum. Go to Reddit. Hundreds of unanswered questions on Reddit. Especially getting close to the exam, you're going to have lots of people asking questions on Reddit. If you have a question and you find that you're not getting it answered the way you want it to be answered, ask on Reddit. You will have dozens of people jumping in and giving you answers. Tutoring. Let's scroll up here and request a tutoring session. Right above, just below the map here. So you can click on request a tutoring session. We have reduced rates for tutoring on our site. It is $65 an hour Canadian, so it'll fill in most of your information already. And then you just determine, you have to answer a bunch of questions. How long do you want, 1 hour or 2 hours? You can pick who you want. You can view all the bios of all the mentors that we have. You can pick your session date, your availability. 65 Canadian, which is, given the exchange rate, I think is around 45 US an hour right now for tutoring session. That is only available to our subscribers. We don't sell tutoring sessions outside of our site, but if there is a section that you are having particular difficulty with and you just don't seem to get past it, perhaps an hour. You know, if you think better in US dollars, for $45 for 1 hour, that might be enough to turn on the lights where you say, oh, okay, I get it now. I'm good with that. Also, review videos. If you go to your videos, and we'll just pick a level here. We'll go to level 2 at random here. And you'll get all the listings of all the videos that are up. Notice this section here includes 48 videos, 45. There are 41 review videos. This is for the entire level. It's 15 hours and 35 minutes long. If you are like most people, you listen to me at 1.5 times speed, it would take you 10 hours to cycle through all the reviews. So you can do a Saturday where you run 5 hours and a Sunday where you run 5 hours. You can review the entire curriculum. Well, it says 41, it's not the entire, because some of these videos don't have reviews. Some of them don't lend themselves very well to reviews, like ethics is so big it doesn't have a review. But 41 at 1.5 times speed, this is for level 2. You can cycle through the reviews of all of level 2 in 10 hours. So imagine if you did that 2 weekends in a row. You have 2 full reviews of the entire curriculum. Now the reviews are high level. They're meant to review. They're not teaching videos. They're meant to review. So if you find that, look, I've forgotten stuff from this reading, I've forgotten stuff from that reading, cycling through the review videos will bring all of that back to you. You don't have to go back to the readings and reread again. Just cycle through those review videos. If you want to pick up extra points, these seminar videos, they take a difficult topic in a particular reading and they'll expand it to a 20-30 minute video on its own. So rather than spending 4 or 5 minutes on that concept within the longer reading video, it'll say, okay, look, a whole bunch of people have questions about this one particular thing. I'm going to do a seminar on it and go step by step and go really, really slow. You will pick up at level 1, level 2, level 3, there are seminar videos. You will pick up extra points on the exam on those topics. They're designed to get you 1 or 2 extra points each. So every level has the review videos. Every level has the seminar videos. Every level has the mock exams. Every level has office hours. The drop-in sessions are really for the level 3 AM sessions. Every level can access the tutoring hours as well. So there's plenty there. And for level 1 and level 2, you have the 2 week how to plan your 2-week review before the exam. Multiple sessions held by different charter holders at the same time. Lots of support there for you. So there you go. Let's use these last, for level 1, the last 33 days, and for 2 and 3, the last 40 days wisely. Now, before I go, some of you at level 3 may be saying, well, how come we don't have the 2-week review videos and what to expect in the exam? You do. They're in the drop-in sessions. During the drop-in sessions, that's what we do. And the drop-in sessions are there. If you're a level C3 subscriber on my site, you should be attending these sessions. They are free. They're included in your package. And what you will pick up in these sessions are going to save you a lot of time inside that exam. Okay, that's it. Enjoy the market and enjoy your studying time until the exam.